All right, we're back here with Danny, and he has Pride of Fallbrook, and his plant looks much better than mine, much healthier. So tell us why, Danny. What's your secret?
Well, you know, most people will either overwater or underwater these plants. Most people will not spread much fertilizer liquid or on a drench or do a foliar spray, or as I mentioned earlier, a little bit using some mag, you know, to get some fruit set. This plant, I think, with the Pride of Fallbrook, and as with most dragon fruit, indirect sunlight, okay, and not too much water, and yeah, I got a little bit of discoloring and some rust, some early morning dew. It made it through a pretty rough winter. We had a couple nights of some frost, so it's real hardy, like the K's and the sugar dragons. They just kind of dust off the frost. I've been doing a compost tea run on this plant for like the last 6 months. So I'm getting some real nice juvenile growth. Of course, it does need to be kind of staked up a little bit better. This plant's only been growing less than a year. And so, you know, I guess I must be doing something right.
Yeah, mine's over a year old and it's not as big as this, so I'm gonna need a cutting from you, Danny.
I think we can work something out with you. How's that? But no, outside of that, it's I like to do the compost tea runs, and then I use once a month in the compost tea, I use a seaweed extract, and seaweed grows about a foot a year in the ocean. So if you can kind of get into a seaweed extract type plant fertilizer product, use both on a drench down on the base of it, and then of course on a spray. If you are going to spray any dragon fruit, wait till right about dusk. Do not spray in the morning, do not spray midday. These plants will start photosynthesizing at night, meaning their guard cells and the stomata will open, and it's called cam photosynthesis. Very similar to, of course, pineapples as well. So the reason why you want to spray at dusk or right as it's getting dark, that plant is now photosynthesizing. So if you're going to spray on a foliar, those guard cells and those stomata are open. And that fertilizer and that product that you're putting onto that plant is going to be absorbed into that plant when it is actually really photosynthesizing. So no spraying in direct light or in the mornings or midday, okay?
That makes sense. Thanks for the advice, Danny.
You betcha.